A Spiritual NERF Story. Hey guys, welcome back. It's John here in the John of New Studios with a big mug of coffee this morning. I love coffee. I wanted to hop on and tell this story. This is a story that I used to tell a long time ago, especially in the corporate world. I used to tell this story because it was a story that really shared the power of belief. And it came from one of the wisest teachers of my life, my son, back when he was probably 6 or 7 years old. You see, back in those days, we had a Nerf crossbow. Now, if any of you here have had a Nerf crossbow, and when I used to do corporate events, I used to ask the audience, who in this room has a Nerf crossbow? And I have never had a room where someone didn't raise their hand and say they owned a Nerf crossbow, which I thought was really interesting. I said, to those of you who have one, you know that they're very, very accurate. You can hit the target with them every time. And it's true. They were a very accurate Nerf weapon, as it were. And when my son and I used to play with our Nerf crossbow, we had a game we used to play. And the game was that we would sit on the living room on the couch, and we'd shoot across the living room through the kitchen door and hit the side of the stainless steel trash can. And it would go ping, it would ring. And it was very exciting. We loved the game. But the crossbow is really accurate. And so we would consistently hit that trash can like it was nothing. It was so easy to do. Even my 6 or 7 year old son could do it. And so it was a matter of, the game wasn't really that good of a game because there was no difficulty to it. There was no challenge to it. So what we decided was that whoever wasn't shooting was going to stand halfway between the couch and the kitchen door with two Nerf swords. And our job was to stand sideways and use our Nerf swords to try to stop the Nerf crossbow bolt from getting through. So we sit there and we flail them up and down like this. And every time my son would get up to shoot, I would do this, but I would do this in a way that I never actually crossed in the middle. And I was moving fast enough that he never caught on that I wasn't crossing in the middle. And so I left the center wide open for my young son to win, because that's what parents do, is we want our kids to win. So I'm doing this, and he's hitting it every time. Ping! And then it comes my turn to shoot. And every time I go to shoot, I shoot either him or the wall or the floor or the ceiling. I shoot everything but the trash can because I want my son to win. Well, this went on and on and on. About 4 or 5 times of rounds of doing this, my son starts laughing really hard. And he goes, Daddy, I know why you miss. I go, why, Kynan? Why do you think I miss, man? I figured he figured out the thing in the middle. I go, really, why, Kynan? Why do you think I miss? He says, because you don't believe you're going to hit it, Daddy. He says, you have to believe you're going to hit it if you're going to hit it. And it's true for any goal in our life. We have to believe we're going to get it. We have to believe we're going to achieve it. The concept of creation is literally a matter of belief. It comes back to us believing it's happening, believing it's in process, believing we are receiving it. And it's a matter of realizing that when you're striving for a goal, you have to believe you're going to get it. You have to believe you're going to hit that target. And when you believe you're going to hit the target, that's when you start to have the experience of realizing that yes, I get to choose what I'm aiming at. I get to choose what I'm hitting. I get to choose the outcome. And I choose it through my belief. I have to choose it through my belief. And once I firmly and fully believe it, then my outcome is assured. It's right there in front of me. Whatever you think you become, you create your world, Buddha. Jesus said, when you pray, believe you shall receive, and you shall. It comes down to that belief. If you're believing you're going to hit the target, you're going to hit the target. If you're believing you're going to lower your blood pressure, you're going to lower your blood pressure. But it comes down to belief. Are you believing it? And when you think about it in that aspect, what you're going to find very quickly is that when you really get your belief in line, anything's possible. It says that right in the Bible. Nothing will be impossible for you. And that is the key. Belief. You guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. The John of New channel is solely funded by your generous donations and purchases of private readings and merchandise. To help out, go to johnofnew.com or use the donation link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.